Well, taking the mound tonight for the Tampa Bay Rays, it's going to be left-hander Jeffrey Springs. It was just a matter of getting back out there in a regular routine, a regular rhythm, and since he's been able to do that, a 2-0 record in 3 starts covering 16 innings.
And is out on strikes this time. A 1-2 pitch. He was out in front. 2 gone.
The Jeffrey Springs changeup. What a weapon this pitch is for him. Down and away.
2-2 to count. Now the pitch. Swinging a ground ball. Or line drive back to Springs. And in self-defense, he makes the catch. And that will retire the side.
On the bump is Tucker Davidson. Recently picked up his first win as an Angel. 3rd start with the Halos.
Tapper foul. No, it's going to be fair and grabbed. Rienfo throws it away. Rosarena's going to wind up going to second base. And the Rays will have a man in scoring position. Well, a little tap.
It's hard to tell, you know, an athlete to not try and make a play, but he'd have been better off just swallowing that baseball because there was no play to be made. And by throwing it away, Rosarena ends up at second base.
Set. Here we go. 3-2. And a check on a pitch low. The Rays get another base runner. First and second, one out for Harold Ramirez.
Here's the 2-2. There's a ground ball that you're looking for. Renifo though runs into Rosarena. Velasquez to first. Safe at first. See what the third base umpire.
Yep. He'll be called out because of the interference on the fielder.
There it is.
He's going to try to avoid the fielder on that one. Hopefully Renifo is okay. That was a pretty significant collision.
2 on, 2 out. And the 0-2. And a chase. And Tucker Davidson deals with some traffic and takes care of business. We remain scoreless.
Outfield deep and straight up. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him in the old changeup right there. And Adele is out number 1 here in the second.
And like so many young players, it's the strikeout that's been getting him. That is his 68th strikeout in 170-something plate appearances.
Velasquez broke into the bigs with the Tampa Bay Rays. And that's going to be through for a base hit. So first and second with 2 outs. A hit off a lefty for Velasquez. And a runner in scoring position for Magnu Reese-Sierra, the number 9 hitter for the Angels.
Right back to the mound.
Again.
And Springs with the toss right there.
He caught it before it hit the ground, so he's ended each of the first 2 innings with little loopers back to the bump.
Peralta shot up the right field line. Fair ball, and that's going to bounce over that low wall for a 2-base hit. So Peralta against the lefty, jumping on that first pitch, and he's now in scoring position.
2 outs, still the runner at second, no score, bottom of the second, and the next pitch, and that is a chase and a miss. A slider strikes out Siri, and that is how the inning will end.
Little tap back over the mound. Tough play. Walls with a pickup and the throw. Got him. Nice play indeed by Taylor Walls on that chopper over the mound. He had to hurry and in one motion made the pickup and throw.
Listen, the ball hitting the back downslope of the mound helped him. Still a great play, but watch this bounce. It doesn't really bounce. It just turns into a roll. That little downslope helped the Rays on that play, and Taylor Walls, outstanding job.
He lines it, and there's a grab by Walls. He'll turn and throw, and safe at first. Boy, that's a close play at first. A great pickup there by Walls on that low liner.
That's awfully close to go on a line, and then right there, Taylor Walls really doesn't step into that throw. Kind of just flips it over there. Foot up, foot coming down. You know what? Rays have a nice chance here.
Yes, they do. I think we're getting close to the ultimate decision.
Upon review, the call in the field is overturned. Runner is out.
Well, there you go. Another great play by Taylor Walls.
There's the 2-2 now from Springs.
And a wave on the chase. Adele is out on strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Springs throws, swing, and a miss. He struck him out. He went with a high fastball, and Walls strikes out. Back-to-back Ks for Springs. 4 strikeouts in the game. Middle of the 4th. See if this is the inning that can break the scoreless tie. The stretch by Davidson from the belt.
That's a liner the other way. Base hit into right. Up to second base goes Ramirez. Chang is aboard, and the Rays put the first 2 men on base.
The 2-2. Ground ball. You need this. Velasquez, Fletcher, 6-4-3, twin killing, 2 down.
Throws a fastball, gets a double play with it. Second double play turned behind him.
Go ahead run at third base. David Peralta double to right, his only time up.
That's a liner into center, a base hit. That will score Ramirez, and the Rays get on the board.
46th run batted in for David Peralta. He's halfway to the cycle with a single and double today. Both have been well struck, and so the Rays do indeed have a little two-out magic.
Softly hit. If that gets past Springs, it's still going to be a very tough play to get the speedy Velasquez. A little safe at first.
Now that one I think he beat.
Lines that into right field. Is that going to get down for a hit? And a high hop.
Wow, that's aggressive base running, especially when you got Trout coming up. You better make sure you can make it. And they're going to challenge the arm of Rosarena out in right field. We've seen him play left field a lot.
The Angels have something brewing here with 2 outs, and the batter will be Mike Trout.
First and third, 2 down. The 3-2 to Mike is out, flared, and it's going to get down, and that's going to be a knock and an RBI, and it's going to tie the game.
Went upstairs with a slider by design, and Trout flares it in there. When you're playing that deep, with the reputation, the power that Trout has, you know Trout's a good golfer. There's a nice sand wedge he dropped in there.
Randy Arozarena, who has singled and walked. That one is drilled the opposite way. Ward's going to go back, and that ball's going to go. Home run, Randy Arozarena, and the Rays will grab the lead.
Randy Arozarena with his team leading 17th home run of the season. He goes Oppo, and he gives the Rays a 2-1 lead here in the 5th.
And he strikes him out. Walsh, out number 2. Strikeout number 7.
And he walks him. So first and second.
And they are going to have a meeting at the mound, and we'll see if we're going to have a pitching change here.
He will leave with 2 men aboard and 2 outs here in the 6th inning, and it's up to Jalen Beeks to keep this a Rays lead.
Shohei Ohtani out of that dugout and into the batter's box to pinch hit. And he got him, a swing and miss.
And that'll take care of Shohei Ohtani as Beeks comes in and leaves a couple of men aboard. Looked like he turned over a 2-seamer there, and Ohtani couldn't get it.
And that will be strike 3. Walsh knew it and walks away from the plate. Out on strikes for the 3rd time tonight for the Rays. Their 10th strikeout of the game, but more importantly, the 2nd out of the 8th.
Here comes Adam for the first base out of the rubber, throwing, and he struck him out with a high fastball to get this game to the 9th with a lead. Jason Adam walks 1, but strikes out 3.
Kevin Cash going with Sean Armstrong in this 1-run game.
And Rojas is out on strikes. 96 right there.
3 fastballs, all in the same spot, away. And Rojas was behind all 3.
2 strikes to count to Fletcher. And a ground ball to second. Lau has it, and a throw to Choi, and the Rays are winners. A 1-2-3 night for Armstrong. And the Rays open the series with Los Angeles, posting a 2-1 win.